forgive me. Judy calls. I can see you chose his lace frills on a battle axe.
Everyone's got their style. Should mingle before they all get. There'll be no anyone then.
Thinking. I don't drink once, but when we meet, we should have clear minds.
Not gonna drink. My senses were much pleasant company.
Do you plan to compliment me only?
Plan to tell you what I think.
What have you farewell feast?
Bread, cheese,
Or wine? Luke, that one's.
so wine.
There's something I've to ask you. You'll be... Why did you decide to go out?
Don't.
I say it suits.
Lady Yennefer. Sir,
Greetings, Arnvald. My companion is Geralt of Rivia.
I am honored.
We wanted to talk to Croc on Crate.
The Jarl will join us shortly. He's assigned you a place of honor at the table just beside his daughter Ceres. Follow me, please.
They've seated us here.
I asked them to. Wanted to meet the notorious Witcher Geralt.
We've met. Don't remember?
That was ages ago. Hjalmar and I were children when you last visited Orda. But you should meet your feast mates. Allow me the dubious honour. That's Halbjorn, son of Holger Black. Blue Boy Lucas, Madman Lucas's firstborn. And choking fish over there is Otrich.
Forgive me. I remember our meeting all those years ago, but I don't recall your name.
Ceres on Crate. Her dad, and her big brother Hjalmar, Sparrowhawk. A Jarl's daughter she is. Fat lot of...
Ceres is jealous, for the one among us who performs the will be crowned king.
We all the feats are a sideshow. Our fathers will choose the crown. What do you think they spoke to Crack about?
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill. Remember when Hjalmar challenged us then? As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to mark his victory, you were warming your chicken bones by the fire.
Had my reasons for not participating. Would have won then.
Now that you mention him, just noticed.
In parts.
But about the race. Any of you Witcher and if I top bench, that'd be a so you in.
Who's in?
Gladly. What are the rules?
Hjalmar's axe from the wins.
And here I go. Reach the top. You'll see the stump. Hjalmar's the stump first.
I'm ready.
Horn.
One. My hair.
Thing. There's winning and losing, and I just back to the week.
See the wakes in full swing.
Lost sight of yous. Who won?
I lost.
Lost to a witcher, Sparrowhawk. It'll likely happen to any of us. Enough of the nattering, let's drink.
To Ceres.
Pass the meat anchored for the man.
To Bran. A1 for the world beyond.
Beautiful companion.
You've been great company. Sadly, it's time we moved on.
Really?
Indeed. We must talk, but not here. You should all beyond that.
Tell me.
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. Geralt, Jarl Donar and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Calling Lugos a man? An insult to madman? He's a common goat.
Call me a goat fucker one more time and I'll your head piss down your neck hole.
Enough! Time to settle this. Here and now.
Oh, ha ha ha! Giving me a fright right now. Shot my best f***ers. Put that away before you yourself, you cunt.
Lord Skelliger's called a truce for feasts.
I know the hallowed custom. But Lugos ought to know that I'll not let him raid my Hinder's Fjord bear.
You don't scare anyone, Donar. I'll be boys soon to plough your priestesses, drink from your tankard, and shit on your table. Be sure to leave a candle lit for me.
Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit.
Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the Black Ones.
Raiding villages is one thing, total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully mouty, this one. Stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk when you haven't got a fucking clue.
Down, Lugos.
No wench will teach me to fight.
That was not my discussion. Come, Geralt. I believe this discussion's run its pay a visit to Erdtree.
Been invited.
Because we've known.
We shouldn't be in his workshop.
If I didn't know you better, I wanted to grow there. But I know you simply enjoy training. It's the only reason you said that.
Why would we go there?
To retrieve an item. The Master Kerberos. We'll need it and therefore must steal it.
Right. Of course.
Come, Geralt.
You'll tell me why you need this mask.
Oh, I shall. In due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Hide behind the tapestry.
Sparrows chip, while starlings chirp.
What do jackdaws do?
Jackdaws caw. Goldfinches and cranes whoop, whereas peacocks screech. Hawks scream, trill, and doves, they coo. That's all of them.
What about nightingales?
All right, nightingales croon.
This'll be tough, though.
Surprises never. See the ravens?
Heart not.
Ermion spies. Indication that we're near his laboratory. I also see clear aura. There's inside this window. We must go along it.
Seen uglier sights in my life.
Geralt of Rivia, being romantic. Amazing how a hobby can render mysterious, fascinating.
Especially druid. Must be a real nature lover. Looks a lot. 100 if you saw that in the woods. Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
A basin of water.
For tele, a reflection of Ermion on the surface. Supplicants speak to. Are you all right?
Cut myself. The door's locked. The animals. They're alive. Yen, watch out. Monsters. I can feel them. They're everywhere.
That's one less.
Smells of mushrooms in here.
To my mind, it's the scent of steam. That's one less. That's one less.
What's happening?
You were waiting. You ran on you.
Must have looked strange.
Your years of vigorous training finally paid off. Nearly all the stuffed here.
Please.
We've passed the trial to Dermy. The door stands up. Let's go inside.
Looks alive.
I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to suspicions. Ah, our dear druids.
There's tales about the wild hunt.
The island.
Seems Ermion has real to put in.
Wondrous world of insectoids.
Pine
Ritual
didn't
plants.
expect this. Large
Ermion's
female.
wand. He's one of the druids to use one.
A sword in a stone. Things begging me to pull it out.
Not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice.
A goat carved out of wood, signed to Uncle, very worthy of an imperial alchemist. Looks like Ermion places something in the statue's hand. What do you say we give a cone? Nothing. Need something else. Got it. Look at this. A detailed map of northern kingdoms. Even shows spheres of influence over the ages. Child's skull. Let's try. So, statue, how about a skull? Guess you're no indecisive prince. Need something else. Gotta look around. Goes in reading, too. The corpse of Noborad Shahadi. Let's try. How about a mug of mead? Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes. Huh.
Ermion enjoys jests at the expense of others. I have a suspicion of being here. This is it. We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before...
Smelled it. Still closed. Give something quick.
The damn poison us. This... We've got minutes.
Tell out of here.
Think, quickly. Last thing to come to your... Right.
Now heed my words. There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods. No greater deed than that done to serve the goddess.
Words of uncommon beauty. We thank you. We'll take them to heart. But now, let's begin. We have seen Bran of the Beyond, and must now be successor. A king must be wise. A king must command respect. A king must have works. We've no lack of men like that. Let those who feel worthy of the throne of Skellige stand. My son be here this day. Behold his axe. Behold. May the best of what's got into her?
She's here, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to speak her of. Ah, shit. The older they grow, the more trouble they are. All the more essential now. How was it, Geralt, when Ciri was nearing womanhood? I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of children later. First, let's speak of yours. Yennefer claims Ciri's in trouble, and you seek her.
That's right.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything, say the word. I'll give you all I can. And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
Need your help. Ciri probably came here to Skellige.
And very likely caused the cataclysm along the coast. The sight of the druids focus so intensely now.
A site Ermion refuses to let us explore.
Certainly he won't let me explore it. We fought. We're not friendly now.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages. Ermion's heart is in the right place. Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
It's of no concern to him.
As I thought. At any rate, Ard Skellig's my isle. With my permission to investigate it.
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. Keep it. Unfold. Till I must speak to him. At the usual spot. I've one more matter to broach. My son. You remember Hjalmar? He swore an oath to kill the Giant of Undvik. set off and has yet to return. Whereas Cerys announced that she's to set off on an adventure of her own. Got it in her head that Udalryk is not, but cursed.
Giants. They've been extinct for ages. Anyone actually see one on Undvik?
Aye, dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the isle. Welcome what remains of Clan Tordarach here and Ard Skellig.
I heard a rumor that an unnatural frost gripped Undvik before the giant.
It's true. At any rate, Hjalmar decided to kill the giant and give the isle back to its people. A deed worthy of the king, he believes. My son gathered a hearty crew at the new port. They were to sail to Undvik, then travel on to Oskar, the village. For that many lads should have killed the giant long ago. Thus, I thought to ask you.
You should start at the port. Ask around. Hjalmar might have told someone there his plans.
Take it Cerys wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse to speak of. Cerys has decided she must match Hjalmar. Thought out a deed worthy of a queen.
Think she might need my help? You did plan to ask me for it. Why?
The thing is, I don't trust Udalryk further than I can spit. Cerys won't listen, or her brother. Yet confronted by a professional who will explain why she's mistaken, she just might come to her senses. Oh yes, I ask that you explain things to her and bring her back.
If Hjalmar or Cerys need help, I'll help them.
I thank you.
Well, now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Cerys is Ard Skellig. I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head south. The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of the bay. A successful feast on all counts, Krark. I will see you later.
Swinging it, eh?
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Ciri, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command, at Yennefer's behest.
Careful, scab. How are we to pestilence? Evil consumes the holy fire. The firing light burns and clears. Behold, the flame of grace. Fire, freak, ice burning. Beg for and all the four known to you. But the other
Sure hope Dudu hasn't met the same fate.
That's got to work. Something awful.
Top-notch swords?
Show me what you have in stock. So long.
Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
Not here for the loot. Interested in the sorceress who lived here.
We're supposed to believe...
Yeah.
Probably hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Someone's gotta know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
Putrid Grove? Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you've got to get there through the sewers, but you've got to enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief. Follow him. Beggars and thieves got to pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king, crown, scepter, and all?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the Grove.
One call for me. Wonder why.
Temple God.
Bring vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitchy shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property?
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the Temple Guard takes possession of their belongings. And the rule of law still holds in Novigrad. You know a back cut a moth a mile away.
What's your point?
I ask the questions, Witcher. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them. Novigrad is no place for your kind. But you will. Sooner or later, your sort always causes trouble. And this city's mine to protect. Mine. And the Eternal. There's nothing I can do now. But just know you're here. Misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake. Inevitable. I'll be the... It'll be standard procedure. Like for every man who taint this city. Be seeing you. Oh, deep is the police.
Some
sensed something.
Rotten look. Arms for
moly.
Sir, be give me. I'm sick of it. Well, my hunger.
Here.
You gold hard to hear me tell.
Sometime. A minute. Something. Gotta step back.
Fabian and for wenches.
God. Too close.
Ooh. Watch it. What do you
see you again. Of course, this happened, you'll earn yourselves a precious mate.
Good, I enjoy shagging. Treated as wench.
Open up.
Who are you and what do you want?
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords. He'll have me things.
Heard this meeting spot for oddity.
Heard right. The password, get key. Know it. You to the graves up.
Don't know.
Up there.
I won't. Let me.
Sir.
What ails you?
Yeah, one on.
Andre.
Good. More secret clinics.
Convince those names.
It's not scared of.
I guess
Positively expensive.
So count on more scared.
you already
Convey that if any of them
Getting spit, use the nooks and crannies. And you.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, oh, without our help, you're ducks for the temple guard. Do I spy?
Hey,
see you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I'm curious whether you've managed to find me, Witcher.
Your spies tell you I was looking at Putrid Grove?
My skull would be a bottom-feeding river fish if I keep an ear to the ground. And Putrid Grove, ugly now, a cosy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
So what would you call this grave?
Dunno. The Garden of Liberty, maybe?
And who shakes down beggars for tribute. You're quite romantic.
You say tribute. I say. You say. I say hard-working street class. See, I've got big plans, far-reaching plans to reshape toe.
Ever thought of seeking a city council?
City council, puppet troop with the hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal as its here. Until that is, when Radovid and his mentors took the reins. The semblance of power was me.
A man with a vision.
One day, so-called free city of Novigrad was truly free. But before that came, we got rid of superstition, far about the hallowed essence of the eternal. Nonsense for kiddies.
Not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer your burning flesh. But one day, to stand the eternal fire's naught but a around their necks. All this place to Putrid Grove. But the rest of Novi is putrefied. Here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. Actually glad someone like you's found his city. Could be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you to it. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of.
I'll be glad. Long. What's your arrangement? And you?
Help with survival.
Somebody said Tristan would be a regret criminal. I believed it.
6 years ago, parted with.
Madam, beautiful as ever. Shame to part.
Fret. Bound to be soon. I take it you're not in business.
Important doesn't do it. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more? Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to! When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fool didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain. Tore off his fingernails, crushed nothing. He was dead ticklish. I placed went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take yourself, Klug. There's a drag. Could be an exit here. Wouldn't have sent us here. Must be on this wall that we can see.
Of note, name actually means something.
Very reasons after the massacre at Loch Ness. Saved from radicals. Instead they just the frying fire. But Novigrad on top of a mountain. And winning a war takes and even more. Unless the pronouncement. He's been forgetful ever since Mengen hit him. Seems to be suffering persecution too.
Carried the sword towards the coming with.
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what. Water's thick with pungent oils. It'll do wonders for my complexion.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found fish, a rusty anchor, of a boat. Oh, this.
Hope the soak through. Oh, you're a doll.
See your element.
Still remember my how I use them?
Come on. Long. It's not like a.
But you do have amnesia.
Recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking it.
Someone taking advantage of me.
I have. We.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring...
Triss, told this man you're a sorcerer.
Of course. She's for work. That's her chief asset.
Are you, Triss?
I was reckless, but competition's stiff. No one would hire me be a common rat catcher.
More importantly, no one with such a beauty could be a exterminator of rodents. But I'd prefer you not to say and begin.
You and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
Settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious... We've the largest granary in Novigrad.
Don't much like merchants who flat praise before the job's...
That was praise. I was stating a fact.
So am I. I want you to pay in full in advance.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Then trap your own rats.
Well, now I know why she brought along a full purse of rad crowns as of my goodwill.
We need to place these crystals in the granary, near anything that looks rat-related. I'll cover half the space, like the other half. Expensive rat activity.
Thing is, I know what evidence for activity looks like, but rodents...
Geralt would rather be else. They killed my king. Look for crevices and things.
Place this incense, what then?
Cast a spell, will leave.
Can't sprinkling incense. Don't really looking for rat shit. Think I put a hole in there.
Right. For some magic products. Once I the incense, we'll have to talk. Now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. Good day in the dark.
Do you think? Rat catch? It's a long haul from being advisor to tomato. Reconciled?
Knew a man reacted to everything, especially mocking it.
The attitude. Live long.
Came a day he battle. Shrugged. Better that way. I feel pain.
Understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he didn't have much of a choice.
We all lie sometimes, but lying to yourself is running away. You really know where to run.
Sometimes you have to escape, just yet. Your friend might have dwelled on his lost legs. Like by grieving, he could have grown another pair. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer the question. How's Yen?
She's fine.
That's good.
Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
Job's done. Those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
Mons begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap.
This stank from the start. If these boys are here to help us kill, You're late. You paid got what you paid for. Half a rodent left in the granary.
I paid in advance. Knew I'd recover my coin.
Such is life for sorceresses in these days.
I can see that, and I don't like it. So here's what I think. The hunters have come. Now they can go.
They'll do no such thing.
Oh, we've talked. Do we? Just remember, I can't get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
I will kill you.
Hired me on the wouldn't have to pay. If not for you, he could find.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. Mage hunters know no mercy. Hey, good man. Be not like murderers.
Shut up. I should you. You'd be no good to anyone. The Gulls is a corpse. So you'll live. And pay us double. Now.
Fine. Coin.
Get.
Thanks, Garrett.
You should try to keep better company.
He was still better than ages. You know, I've been thinking who might know something about an idea. There's an Oneiromancer, Kareen, very capable.
Never in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Kareen's been very. You should at least try. He's taken a job close by. Follow the canal away from the market. This is near the first. Its owner here is a rich.
With me?
Things to take.
Another rat in the warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are things.
It was nice to see you again.
Too, Garrett. You should go before Kareen goes into hiding somewhere.
What if I want you?
A bit near the. Stop.
See you later.
No problem. They'll save me. I'm dying. If it's a crap.
Ah!